It is Thursday night, so you know what that means. Welcome to the Highspots virtual gimmick table. I, of course, am the guru, Tommy Thomas, here with my very special guest. Special guest, who are you?
Me, Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly. Right here. PK, I give all of my guest gifts. You were no exception. So I got you these. I heard that you were a avid horror movie watcher.
I do.
So these are Chucky socks. You know, he's a good guy's. He's a good guy's doll.
Can I cuss on this show?
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Chucky looks fucked on these socks.
Holy shit. Okay. He does. Here, we'll show him up close so they can really get a good look at that.
Why does he look like that? I don't know, but it makes me like the socks more.
It's positive
Thank
Chucky.
you.
He's like the happy version of him. So we forgot to clear off the set before this interview because I need the close-up cam steak. So I'm going to slide this stuff over because the auctions have technically already taken place. You guys have already bought all of this great stuff, including all this gear she brought with her. Yay. Good teamwork, guys. Good teamwork. All right. So I'm going to show you a picture, and you can talk for as long or as little as you'd like about said picture.
Okay,
Are
I'm not
you
going to
ready?
say anything at all.
Okay, that's up to you. It's your prerogative. You're Bobby Brown. That's the picture.
Right. Well, so I was 16 in McDonough, Georgia, and that's my little brother sitting there up on Tyson Dean's shoulder. That's who that is. It's Tyson Dean. And it was my brother's birthday. We had him a birthday there at the NWA Atlanta. I don't even know if that exists anymore, to be honest.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. But anyways, that was actually the first place that I originally started training before I met Murder One and Jimmy Rave and the gang in other region of Georgia. So yeah, I'm very young there. Just a little sprite.
All right, these are all in random order, by the way.
Yes. Hyper Masao. I actually put, I ended up putting wasabi in her eye in Kurikan Hall, like, I think my next tour. Could have been the same tour. But anyways, yeah, Japan loved when I licked people. So that was my go-to maneuver in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun in Japan. I ate myself sick. The egg salad sandos from the Lawsons. Japan has really good food. Japan, bring me back so I can eat.
Oh, we'll see if we can make that happen. Right here.
What are these pictures? Who did this?
Those are your pictures.
Yes, but who dug these up?
These are your pictures.
Well, this is at a funeral home,
Holy
and
shit.
the first listen, I taught myself how to play piano. I'm not that good, so don't get excited. But one of the first things I taught myself how to play on piano, this isn't from that, but when I was way younger, like maybe 6 or 7 years old, I was at a funeral, and I snuck into this back room where there was this big, beautiful grand piano, and I taught myself how to play the intro to Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, who, at 6 years old, I was a huge MCR fan, and I still am to this day.
Can you, wait, before you continue, can you please just sing us a sample of your favorite My Chemical Romance song?
Oh my God.
Any song you want to sing.
In the middle of a gunfight, at the center of a restaurant, they say, come with your arms raised high. Yeah, there you go.
Who knew that you could sing like that? You're a great singer. That might be the fallback career.
Gerard has a lot of sass when he sings that song, too. He's like, hey. But anyways, here I'm probably playing something of the sort in a funeral home because that's the only time I could get my hands on beautiful grand pianos.
Well, I mean, I hope that you continue your piano playing and your singing. You're a phenomenal singer.
Thanks. This is Scene Queen Scylla. I was very a scene girl here. Notice the big scene hair, very influenced by the Millionaires. Melissa from the Millionaires was the inspiration with my hair at that time. It's Christmas. I'm at my granny's place, and I really miss that hair. And that was all my hair. That wasn't extensions. I had beautiful long black hair that is now gone.
You have long orange hair right now, though.
It's fake.
Oh my gosh.
Aww.
This is a good group here.
Gonna make me cry. That's Big Ol' Iceberg. That's Jimmy Rave, and that's Murder One. Those are the three men that made Priscilla who she was. I was a frail, weak, 100-pound, 16-year-old kid, probably closer to 17 once I met them, and they turned me into somewhat of a stronger, thicker-skinned version, and the three of them made me who I am today, and without them, I probably wouldn't be where I am. So I love them. I love those three to pieces. I do.
This place looks familiar, by the way.
Yeah, that guy leaning against the post back there, that's my dad. And we were here for an episode of Wake Up, Time to Die with Sex Ferguson. And my dad was in one of those episodes. And that's me and Amber. I haven't seen her in a very long time, but I miss you, girl.
She lives like 20 minutes from here, and she watches all of these shows. So.
Well, I miss her. She is always a blast to be around. And she's known me since, like, I started, I think. So we go way back.
Speaking of when you started...
Oh, that's me. With my gold drip on my wrist, you know what I mean? I'm having some cake. I got the Teletubbies plates. It's very 90s. So, it was a better time.
I like the hair choice. The hair choice is pretty awesome.
I used to, I was blonde. It all fell out and then it turned dark, apparently, is what they told me. So, no, I'm serious. When I was born, I was blonde, and then all my hair fell out and it turned super dark brown after that.
Like, so you were bald for like a little while and then it regrew?
I don't know. It's just what my mom told me. I'm not sure.
Oh, touche. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Anyways, I used to work at haunted houses. I used to love work. I was a scare actor in haunted houses I did it once when I was like 13, and then this one I'm like closer to 15. I think I'm about 15 here. I really thought I was hot stuff too at 15, and it's a little cringe. But anyways, that was my first night. I loved doing it. I always had a sore throat because it wasn't like Universal Studios where they had a speaker playing. My screams were actually coming from me. So by the end of October, my voice was screwed.
I'm gonna have to ask. I don't know why I need to stop myself. Can you give us your best scream, please?
Oh,
please.
No, we don't need to do that. Pierce these people's ears.
But we'll turn down the levels. We'll turn it. He even took off the headphones.
Oh my God.
Okay, she actually did scare me on that. That was legit. You said you were once blonde.
This is a wig. This is a wig. I don't even know where I found this wig. It's probably my mom's. This is a wig, and I don't know. I was getting my bimbo on. You know what I mean? Tweet that.
I'm a himbo, so I get it. So you like doing autograph signings?
Yeah.
This is an autograph signing.
I'm very young. I'm probably 16, 17 here, and that's my little brother pretending to be a fan.
I don't think he's pretending. I think he's a fan.
Well, yeah, but I guess so. I guess he's a fan. Look at me and my skinny little arm. My arm is this big in that picture. Yeah.
And then you discovered the gym, and now you got the guns going.
Yeah, and bread and pasta.
How about this one? This is a good photo.
This is good. Who else was in this match? It was, I know Chelsea Green was in the match. Was Deanna in the match? Might have to ask her. Deanna might be in this match.
Deanna, if you're watching, let us know. Were you in this match?
I think you were. Either that or you were at that show that day. But anyways, Mercedes and cheerleader Melissa. I love them to death. They were very entertained by me in that match because I was doing my usual weird things, and they, being respectable wrestlers, were just like, wow, this is our tag partner for the night. But anyways, they're great. I love them.
And then last but certainly not least,
this is me and my little brother at my favorite Disney resort on the entire planet, the Polynesian Resort, back when they had the really beautiful lobby with the waterfalls and stuff. They got rid of all of that, and it makes me really sad. But, yeah, beautiful resort. Go check out Trader Sam's bar if you haven't. It's, like, all the way in the back by Captain Cook's cafeteria, and the whole bar puts on a show every time you order a drink. It's really crazy. Yeah.
Wow. The Undertaker had a big influence in your life. Can you tell the fans at home why?
Well, my little brother was really into pirates, and we got him an Undertaker action figure because it looked like a pirate, and he became obsessed with the Taker doll. Like, took it everywhere with him, couldn't go anywhere without it, and it became an obsession. And we didn't have cable at the time, and I bought him the 20-0 DVD set for Christmas, and that is all we watched for months. So we just always loved him, and my dream in wrestling was always to make people feel the way Taker felt on his entrance, and I never will, but that was my favorite thing about Taker. Your hair stands up on your skin, you know what I mean?
It does. I mean, you've had some creative entrances. The WrestleCon Super Show, you had an incredible entrance there.
Yes.
I was there for that. I was one of your droids.
Were
Is
you?
it a droid? Yeah,
Droid?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Favorite place besides Japan, since you've already exclaimed that, to get a bite to eat? Somewhere that you like to eat a lot.
Oh, let me think. Oh, God.
It can be a restaurant. It can be a city. If it is a city, what's the restaurant in that city? All that good
Japan's
stuff.
definitely my favorite, but there's a place in Oviedo, Florida called Sushi Pop, and me and Zach have spent way too much money there. This best sushi that you can get in Orlando. Some of the best. I love sea urchin, uni. That's my favorite, and they have really good uni there. Besides that, probably Vegas as a whole. Vegas has got great food.
Absolutely. Do you have any social issues, charities, or causes that are near and dear to your heart that you think the fans at home should learn a little bit more about?
I mean, it's definitely an oddball, but I do love to support Georgia, Florida Pug Rescue. They are on Instagram. I think I'm saying that right, Georgia, Florida Pug. I mean, if you look it up, you'll find them. But I always like to do little fundraisers for them every now and then. They find these poor little pugs that have been just through some of these stories like have actually just made me cry my eyes out. But they take these dogs in and they fix them up, they take good care of them, and then once a year they do this event called Pugs Giving in St. Augustine.
That's cute.
And I go because I have a little pug, Herman, and we go, and when I tell you there are like hundreds of pugs that come to this thing, and they do raffles, and all the proceeds go toward the rescue company. So it's really awesome, and I love pugs. I love any animals, really.
Absolutely. Last question. What is PK's perfect day? You got a day to do whatever the hell you want to do. You wake up.
I don't know.
What's PK doing with that day?
I don't know. That's really hard because, like, it's involving Sushi Pop. If there's unlimited resources,
It's your perfect day. It's whatever you want to do.
well, it's with Zach and it's at Sushi Pop. There's some kind of, if it's a perfect day and there's some sort of rock festival in there.
At the Sushi Pop? 'Cause
Yeah.
that'd be
Okay.
super
Yeah.
cool.
Then there's a metalcore show going on at Sushi Pop, and then afterwards we have a private Disney evening. The park's just for us. So
Oh, that does sound like a perfect
I'm trying to think of
day.
anything else I would throw in there.
It's anything you want.
And
to
there's
do.
pugs everywhere. There's just pugs
All the
involved.
pugs. PK, please plug everything you want to plug into that camera. Social media, upcoming events, just anything you want to say. Shout outs. It's all you.
Well, social media, I am still Gigi Dolan WWE because my freaking Instagram will not let me change my name, so that's not my fault. But anyways, that's my Instagram. My Twitter or my X is Hell's Favorite PK. I don't use Facebook. Don't go over there. It's a ghost town. I haven't posted in years. If you go over there, you can be like, what the hell? Don't go there. I do have a TikTok, Hell's Favorite PK. We're slowly getting into the TikTok business. And then I also have YouTube that I'm working on it, guys. I really want to start vlogging. It's a lot of work. Just bear with me. That's pretty much it. Upcoming this weekend, I have AIW up in Ohio. I have AWE, Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment, which is actually my home promotion, where me, Murder, Jimmy, and Iceberg, that was where that picture was taken that we just showed. So I'm going back home, homecoming for me. And then I've got a lot coming up. It's all on my social media. We got GCW. We got some more, just everything. I'm just gonna be everywhere. Just always be on the lookout. You never know.
Watch out for her. She is back, y'all. The one and only Priscilla Kelly. Thank you so
Yes.
much for being here. And we'll be back with more VGT.